Welcome to our Pharma Topics channel, which aims at simplifying the pharmacy subjects and allied health sciences subjects. Today, our topic of discussion is very important in this pandemic scenario. We are going to have a brief outline of the vaccines which are under development for SARS novel coronavirus 2. The first category is DNA viruses. The DNA of the SARS-CoV is incorporated into the plasmids, which gets transcribed into the mRNA. That leads to transcription of the spike proteins, which is used for the development of host immunity antibodies. There are only one company is working in the DNA vaccines. It is Inovio Pharma from US, and the brand name is INO 4800. The next category of vaccines are RNA vaccines. The mRNA of the RNA of the novel coronavirus is incorporated into the lipid nanoparticles with the help of lipase enzyme in us, in the host. It releases the messenger RNA that transcribes to spike protein and that develops the antibodies in the host immune system. Two companies are working in RNA vaccines, Moderna and Pfizer Biotech. Both the DNA and RNA vaccines are very strong enough to develop the immunity in the host. But no vaccines are till now approved. The limitations with these vaccines, it may get mutated, and that may lead to development of cancer or tumor, which is not studied with these vaccines. The next category is mRNA induced antibodies, which is like a passive immunity, which directly develops the antibodies in the host immune system. Till now, there are no companies which are doing research in mRNA induced antibodies for SARS novel coronavirus 2. The next is viral vector vaccines. The viral vectors, these are the vectors which carry the viral genes of SARS-CoV-2 inserted into the vector. So the vectors are basically harmless in nature, and they can just carry the SARS-CoV-2 genes, which can be incorporated into the vaccines. And many companies are working in this area. Recently, Covishield is approved in India. It's also a viral vector vaccine. The other companies working in this area are Oxford AstraZeneca, Gamaleya, a Russian company. The brand name is Sputnik, and even Johnson & Johnson, Janssen Cilag is also working in this. Viral vector vaccines are similar to live attenuated vaccines, but it cannot be given to immunocompromised patients. And viral vector vaccines cannot be given to patients who are pre-exposed to the vectors when they are infected recently. The next category of vaccines are live attenuated vaccines. They are just the live SARS-CoV virus, but it is attenuated, or the virulence is, there is no virulence. By use of chemicals, the virulence is reduced, and that induces the host immunity. Two companies are working in this, Codagenics and Indian Immunologicals Limited. The next is inactivated vaccines. They are nothing but killed or dead SARS-CoV-2. It induces host immunity. It does not multiply when compared to the live vaccines. And Covaxin from Bharat Biotech, which is approved in India, is an inactivated vaccine. The other vaccines are Sinovac and Coronavac. The next is viral subunit vaccines. It is only the portion or the pieces, that is the spike proteins, are extracted from the SARS-CoV-2 to produce the vaccines. They are Novavax, and Clover Biopharma is also doing research in viral subunits vaccines. And the next is virus-like particles vaccines. Actually, the Particles like the virus are synthesized. It is costly to produce. Till now, no company is doing research in development of virus-like particles vaccines. The next is split virus vaccines. The whole virus of the SARS-CoV-2 can be split into different portions, and the fragments can be used as vaccines. But no company is still working in the split virus vaccine because it is costly. Let us see the clinical information of these vaccines. The dose is zero point 0.5 ml. Route of administration is intramuscular. It can be administered to greater than or equal to 18 years, and the booster dose has to be given 4 to 6 weeks after the first dose. In elderly, no dose adjustment is necessary for COVID vaccine. And there are special warnings for pediatric pregnancy and breastfeeding, but no study still now has established any warnings for pediatric pregnancy or breastfeeding because no studies has been conducted till now. And contraindications that with any vaccine it is applicable, hypersensitivity to the active constituent or the excipients, that too is applicable for SARS-CoV-2. The duration of protection till now it is not established. How much it will give the protection, that is not established. That is live vaccines can give more protection, but that too is not proven till now. The adverse reactions are very mild injection site reactions, weakness, chillness, and nausea. And the population can take the drugs. They can be postponed when they have fever, but otherwise there is no special precautions for these adverse reactions. There is no need to delay the vaccination. So it's a short nutshell information of vaccines for COVID virus under research. I hope it will be useful for the subscribers. Thank you for listening. Happy learning. Share this to your friends. Kindly subscribe to our Pharma Topics channel for further updates. Thank you.